Markets opened lower last night on more rainfall predicted for Argentina, less for Brazil, and rainfall over the plains and Midwest. Markets stayed lower throughout the night session into the morning break. USDA released export sales this morning. Corn sales were 15.6 million bushel, up from last week, and in mid-expected trading range of 16 to 30. It was above the 9.9 needed per week. New crop sales were 11.3 million bushel, above the expected 1 to 4 million. Soybean sales were 12.9 million bushel, up from 9.8 last week and below last year's in the expected range of 7 to 13. 1.1 is needed per week. New crop bean sales were 7.8 million, within the 2 to 11 expected trading range. Wheat sales were 12.1 million, near the top of the trading range of 6 to 13, and a 1.5 is needed per week. New crop wheat sales were 1.1 million, in the expected range of 0 to 4 million. CANAB released their expected updated numbers for Brazil crops this morning. The soybean crop was put at 135.1 million metric tons, up from the 133.8 last month. The Brazil corn crop was put at 108.1 million metric ton, up from the 105.5 last month. These numbers were bigger than expected and larger than last year's crop. Baggy and the Rosario Exchange released their numbers for Argentina today. Corn, they put corn at 45 million metric tons, which was down 1 million metric tons from last month. The Argentina bean crop was put at 44 to 45 million metric ton, down from last month also. U.S. and China are meeting in Alaska on trade talks next week, but no new sales are expected. It's an informational meeting only. Chinese soybean meal pricing is down 4.3% at a 2-month low. A number of 7 to 8 million sows being culled was released again today. The U.S. dollar is down, trading lower today. Gold was also down, and silver was up. Stock exchanges were all higher today, with the Dow futures up 215, NASDAQ up 320, and the S&P up 43. Planning Intentions March 1 stocks will be released on March 31st at noon.